The Marvel Cinematic Universe is filled with amazing characters, both superheroes and supervillains alike, that are powered or manage to fight without powers against the odds. Nevertheless, while there are a lot of incredibly overpowered characters in the MCU, there are also a lot of weaker characters who are lucky to have lasted so long. Rocket Raccoon. Rocket, another outstanding Guardians team member, will now take the squad's leadership role in all upcoming MCU projects. He occasionally proves to be immensely helpful in the development of weapons, but he is not particularly powerful and has a small build, making him unimpressive in a fight. Korg. One of the strangest characters to appear in the MCU is Korg. Korg has always been more of a comic figure. Korg has repeatedly shown that he isn't much of a hero on his own, despite being seen battling numerous times but never winning such battles. He functions better as Thor's support. Star-Lord. The Guardians of the Galaxy aren't individually strong heroes for the most part, relying on their team status and friends to help them out of tricky spots quite often. The same goes for Star-Lord. Star-Lord doesn't have any special abilities, but he is reasonable in a fight, and good with his gadgets and weapons. Star-Lord remains a weaker hero than most in the MCU. Mantis. Mantis has shown to be an interesting and entertaining character. Having the ability to induce hypnosis in others have been effective, but isn't powerful and have occasionally backfired. Mantis has shown herself as a reasonable fighter, but she still comes off as one of the heroic Marvel characters with the least usefulness in a fighting situation. Agent Carter. Agent Peggy Carter did great things as she helped with the creation of S.H.I.E.L.D., proving to be much more than she seems. There is still no doubt that Agent Carter was, even in her prime, never on the level of the most powerful agents among S.H.I.E.L.D.'s ranks like Natasha Romanoff. Agent Carter is powerful, but more so in her strategic planning and undercover work than as a warrior. Sam Wilson. It seems strange to call out one of the new faces of the overall Marvel Cinematic Universe, going forward as one of the weakest characters. But Sam Wilson unfortunately isn't as strong as any of his fellow major-level Avengers. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier miniseries showcased how particularly weak Sam Wilson is, not able to face off against super soldiers without extreme danger. Hawkeye. Clint Barton has done a remarkable thing in making it as long as he has, but even in the context of the Hawkeye miniseries, much was made about how relatively weak he is as a character. Hawkeye has always been limited in his capabilities. He has achieved great things, but if targeted by most major threats faced by other superheroes, it is likely that Barton would finally meet his end. Nick Fury. Nick Fury is arguably one of the most all-powerful and all-knowing beings within the MCU, or at least he was for a time. Yes, he formed the Avengers, but anytime he fights alongside them or against anybody, he is shown to be a regular human, lacking even the kind of martial arts talents that other secret agent characters within the larger context of the MCU have achieved. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Hit like if you loved this video and share it with friends. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. Hakuna Matata!